Hey guys, Gamer back here for that video, guys. Welcome back to an episode of my Noclip series. And today we'll be no-clipping inside and outside of Carolina Panthers Stadium. Now, I get some questions on, like, how do I do this? How am I able to do this? Well, I created my own mod that lets me be able to no-clip, so it really comes down to that. It's just a mod I created, in case you're wondering. But let's go ahead and get right away. Let's get started with this stadium. So, starting off right away, you can see, as always, the texture in any glass is absolutely trash. I'm actually surprised with this one, though. So, wow, they did not even texture the suites here. Usually when they do this, they at least texture the inside, but they actually, surprisingly enough, did not at all. And also, usually when they do this, they don't, like, you can't usually see the texture when it's messed up like this. So, they have it like this, even though, like, you can see it on the field, and it's still not correct. Okay, well, EA apparently did not care with the stadium, interestingly enough. Alright, so let's get right into the tunnel. Carolina Panthers here, going straight down the tunnel right away. We go out here into an empty void. They didn't even put the texture over there? Bro, what was the budget for this stadium? Was it like 25 cents? Oh, okay. Like, this is, bro. What is going on with this stadium? Like, this side isn't even textured at all when you go inside. Like, you walk into complete darkness and then it actually opens up to something. This side, if you walk in, you pretty much just fall to your death because there's nothing here. Which all goes to this area right here. Okay, already this is the least detailed inside of the stadium we have seen so far. We have the bleachers right there, okay. What's the other side look like? So far, this is the least detailed stadium, period. Inside, at least. We'll see what the outside looks like with downtown Charlotte, but... okay. They did not complete any of, like, inside of the stadium. They just really said, nah, bro. We're not going to complete any of the insides. Kind of disappointing. Alright, there's no more tunnels in here, so it's just that one side. So now we kind of go to the very top here, and let's see, are these suites up here, are they actually, like, detailed? Do not tell me this is a door. This is not a door. It's a long crevice to nothingness. So this doesn't even lead to like a walkout area like some stadiums did. Like if you look at last stadium Seattle Seahawks, they have a walkout area. This doesn't lead to any of that. So my guess is right now that the suites here are not actually suites. I think these are going to be... No. Wait, hold up. No, they look real. Yeah, no, they're accurate. Okay. Ooh, this is actually more detailed than most are. I would say it like that. Usually you don't get like an actual lounge area. That's actually more detailed than most of these suites actually are. So, okay, maybe they spent the whole budget on this. Clearly, this might be where the whole entire budget went because it didn't go in the rest of the stadium, EA. I'm going to tell you that right now. Alright, so this area right here, actually, they do have a walk around area right here, it looks like. So, this actually does open up to a walk around area. Does that go around the whole entire stadium is my question. And my question was answered very quickly to yes, absolutely. So, the walkable area is pretty much just this top section here. And that's pretty much it. I mean, that's... and then this, they didn't even texture behind here. Wow, they really just... again, like I said, I know what you might think. Like, oh, come on, man, it's EA, and this is, like, outside the stadium, who cares? When you look, if you watch this series so far on this channel, guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not common. Like, this type of, like, zero detail, zero anything is not very common. The only other stadium we saw this little detail going into the stadium was probably, what stadium was that? The Texans. Texans Stadium was the least detailed stadium outside of this one. And this one, by far, has beaten that stadium in every way humanly possible. Like, this is actually, like, low-key GTA type of vibes when it comes to inside of buildings. Like, there's no detail at all. At least this is real. Okay, I like that how that's real. All right, so let's see the outside of the stadium because there's nothing inside that really we can go through a look at. So we have Bank of America Stadium. Bank of America Stadium right there. We have a little banner here. What do these banners say? It says, "Thank you for attending today's game." Okay, nice. And it says, "Welcome, Panthers fans. Express lines, no bags." I wonder. So last time I went to a game, they had a policy where you had to have clear bags. If you have any bags, you have to be clear so that you can see inside of them. Makes sense for player safety and also fan safety. So I wonder if that's still a thing for if that's a thing for every stadium. You can tell me down below. But yeah, I guess it is. It has to be, right? Because you can't have someone walk in with like a random bag and that, they could be hiding something in some area. Alright, so I want to kind of just take a look. I think it's pretty much a copy and paste on the outside. But we're going to kind of take an aerial shot here of everything to kind of look at this stadium. We have Bank of America Stadium. Nice. What we have over here? Pretty much same concept all the way around. Okay. So, yeah, it's a beautiful stadium. Like, don't get me wrong. This is a very beautiful stadium. It sucks that it's not detailed at all. Really, I feel like it's a missed opportunity on EA's part. Especially with how detailed they made other ones. I think this could be a really cool one to make detailed. Alright, so, outside of the stadium here, what else do we have? We have downtown, and I said Charlotte. Isn't this where it is? Downtown Charlotte, South Carolina? Or is that North Carolina? I might be completely incorrect. Okay, we have a half building, half non-building here. Okay. Let's kind of go around here. See, what's funny is this map is actually very huge, which is kind of funny because when we look at the New England Patriots map, that one was, I don't know how they made that so small. Like, they just put so much stuff in such a small map. What is this over here? Okay, so these are just texture files, it looks like, for, the railroad tracks and all that other kind of stuff. Yeah, these are just, well, some of them are railroad. No, these are just pictures. They just put pictures on the side of the map. Why? I have to wonder why they did that. But I guess there's just, those pictures aren't even utilized in this map or any map. Usually, they have extra texture files they want to use, just copy and paste to not have to, kind of keep going back on them. Usually, they have them set up, in maybe, a building or something like that. Exactly what you saw there. But they're not even using those texture files, so I'm not sure why they would utilize them or have them set up over there. I mean, again, maybe they're using them for something, but it might also be other game modes they have them set up for. That's very possible what they could be doing, but... Alright, so, Carolina, do you guys have a baseball team? Football? Oh, no. No, that's a Seattle. I don't even know your baseball team. Carolina? I guess, is it South Carolina still, or would it be North Carolina? I know your football team, you have South Carolina. I know you have college football, you have the Gamecocks. I know that. So, South Carolina Gamecocks. I don't know about baseball. I really don't know baseball. And I also don't know basketball either. Alright, so what we have here, we have a little bit of a highway that goes into nothingness, and if you kept following that highway, you would very much regret it very quickly, let's be honest. That would not be a positive highway experience, and that's pretty much it for the most part. A lot of this is just open land, which, to be honest, is very realistic. South Carolina has a lot of farmland, so... that's actually not that unrealistic to kind of see. Where it's you don't always see crazy buildings. You see just a lot of farmland, really. But yeah, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. We have 3 stadiums left. And one of them we have to look at SoFi again. Because we have the Rams. And the other one I know is MetLife. And we have to look at the Jets version and then the Giants version. So we have a couple left, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.